Hi everybody, good evening all of you. Online students, could you check the audio and screen? Online students, audio and screen. Okay. Thank you for confirmation. Uh, Today is our first demo session of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. First day, so a small interaction session. Interaction in the sense not names introducing. Our course I'm going to introducing here. So what is our course and what is the purpose of our course and how it is helpful for us? That information I'm going to sharing. So HTML, CSS and JavaScript. It's a common subject for the so many other technologies. If you are the full stack Java student, or you are the full stack .NET student, or you are the UI technology student, for all these courses, this is the common point. Somebody full stack Java students are available, maybe full stack Java, or somebody full stack .NET available, full stack .NET, and somebody UI technology is available. So if you join any of these three courses or three subjects, HTML, CSS, JavaScript is common subject. So this is for all categories of students. Next, we are not belongs to any of these three courses what you listed, sir. I'm not Java, I'm not .NET, I'm not UI, sir. Yes, sir. That is nothing but an others. Who are learning HTML individually and independently. So for those also, this course is useful only. There are all varieties of students available. So that's why I'm giving this information. So this is UI related subject, sir. And this is Java full stack related subject. And this is full stack .NET related subject. And it's an independent subject also. All four categories are available. Next, message is full. Online students, a small suggestion, sir. If you have any questions or doubts, end of the session, we'll discuss that one. End of the session, I'll spend some time to you for a rectifying of all your doubts. So please be patient and please wait. So Python students, Java students, .NET students, UI students, of course, Selenium students, Android students, and an open student. Everybody, they can learn this course. There is no problem, right? And next one, what is the use of this course, sir? Why we have to learn HTML? Why we have to learn CSS? And what is the use of JavaScript? These are the actually three web technologies, not languages. C, C++, these are the programming languages, right? But here there is no programming language. All these are the web technologies. HTML is web technology, CSS is web technology, and JavaScript is also a web technology only, purely. If I call as a language any problem, sir, I don't have any problem. Your pronunciation, your wish. But real subjects names are web technologies. What is the use of these all web technologies, sir? All these web technologies are used for designing or developing websites or web applications. By using these web technologies, we can design or we can develop websites. To develop the websites or to design the websites. Three courses and three technologies for the same purpose, sir. Yes, sir. Only HTML we are unable to design website. Only CSS we are unable to design website. Only JavaScript also we are unable to design website. If you have combination, if you combine all these three technologies, then we are able to design an efficient website, a medium level website. medium level, not high level website. I want to design like as Amazon. I want to design like as Flipkart or something, sir. For that, we need some other technologies knowledge also. What are those, sir? Just before I listed full stack Java, full stack .NET, Python, UI something, those knowledge also required. So right now we are the beginning stage. This is beginning stage. Next level also available. That next level is your advanced Java, ASP.NET, Python's Django, Flask, PHP, Node.js, Angular, React. All these are the second level. And right now we are in the first level. After completion of this first level, if you go for the second level, you'll get the better understandability and better integration knowledge also while designing of the projects. So these three technologies we use it for designing websites. Somebody they are calling web applications also, sir. Anything is okay. Web applications or websites, whatever it may be. Now, generally, some students they have the doubt, which kind of websites we can design, sir? In our internet, we have millions of websites, variety purposes, variety appearances, etc., etc. But these technologies, which type of websites they are supporting, sir? If you want to say that one, static mode websites, static mode, or we can say as a static websites. All these three technologies we are used for designing of the static websites. What about the second category, sir? Second category is dynamic websites, sir. Second category is dynamic websites. We are unable to design dynamic websites, sir. With these three technologies knowledge, it's not possible to design the dynamic websites. HTML, CSS, JavaScript knowledge only, it's not enough for designing of the dynamic websites. What we need, sir, advanced Java required. Otherwise, Spring MVC required. Otherwise, Django required. Otherwise, Flask required. PHP required. Node.js required. CZI required. Ruby, Cold Fusion, ASP.NET. One of these required, not all. Not all, no chance are one of that, at least two. Then we can build the dynamic websites also. So you are entered into the first static designing. Whenever the static designing completed, then you are moving to the dynamic designing. So first and the basic level is the static designing. What is difference between static websites and dynamic websites, sir? I'll explain, wait few minutes. So HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all are web technologies. We don't have any programming languages here. We never call these as a programming languages. Somebody calling, sir, but we don't call. Purpose of these web technologies to design or to develop websites or web applications. Which kind of websites are? Static websites. Our course purpose is this one. And this is for your awareness. I designed this one. But we don't know the difference between the static and dynamic, sir. A simple explanation I'll give it, sir. Naresh IT website we have. Naresh IT Institute is maintaining one website. The name is nareshit.com. nareshit.com. If you open this website, we'll get some pages, a couple of web pages available. Batches information, courses information, institute, what are the services providing to student, that services information available. Available. All this information neatly menu bar is also available. You can open that. So nareshit.com. This is our official website, our institute official website. Institute related, courses related, batches related, every information is available here. So future you can utilize it. And we have the contact numbers, email IDs also for future communication. Batches information where it is available, sir. New Hyderabad will get the batches list. What are the new batches are going to starting? Who is the faculty? What is the timing is available. In this, our batch also available, sir, somewhere. Later. This is. So HTML, Shivakumar, 17th Feb, 4 p.m. But now why I open this website, sir? Most of the cases, this website displaying the same type of content. Especially this is the home page of the Naresh IT website, home page. If you see the top to bottom, this home page, some different content available. The same website open 1 year after, or 1 month after, or 1 week after, or 1 day after. Almost same content to same colors, to same positions only available. I think somebody you recently accessed this website, anybody? Last 2 days or last 3 days or last 1 month, but that day to this day, any changes you found? No changes. Last 1 month, what we have the content, same content available here. This type of thing is called as the static operations. Static operations. So content to automatically not changing. Content automatically, it's not going to updating. Manually, we have to update this content. Or batches information changing, sir. Batches information, we are manually updating, sir. Our separate team is there for that one. Backend team is there, Naresh Institute. The backend team is going to changing that links manually, not through programmatically. Second scenario, sir. Live cricket scorecard is there, no? Cricket scores. If you open any live cricket scorecard, IPL or something, anybody manually changing that score, sir? Never, sir. Never changing manually. Manually, if you are going to changing, for changing of everything, 5 to 10 minutes time required. If 5 to 10 minutes, 2 hours also completed. So we are never going to changing manually. Through programmatically, we are updating that content. We are developing a separate programming for that one. That program is running at every 15 seconds interval. You observe na cricket scorecard, so 5 seconds updating score. Some websites are 10 seconds updating the score. Some websites are 2 seconds updating the score. What is meaning, sir? Every 2 seconds program is executing, self-execution. Every 5 seconds program is re-executing, self-executions. We are writing the coding like that. We are building the logic like that. So this code automatically executing and connecting to the databases, gathering the updated details, displaying as a scorecard. A database interaction available, server-side programming operations available, and auto refreshing option is also available. If you build these, all the things are scorecard is going to building. But scorecard is static or dynamic, generally. Dynamic, because continuously some changes are happens. Yes, within 1 minute to 10 to 15 changes are going to happening. It's a completely dynamic. Next, sir, railways, IRCTC website available. So open IRCTC, search the trains information. Just watch 1 hour. Some changes are happens or not. You don't use any mouse, don't use any keyboard. Open the list of trains with availability information. First class, how many tickets available? Second class, how many tickets available? Normal tickets, how many available? A page open, just relax and watch it. Changes are happening or not? Conformly happening. That is also through programmatically only, no manual operations. These all the things are called as dynamic websites. Server operations compulsory. Databases concept compulsory in the dynamic process. Static process, we don't need any databases concept. Generally, we are presenting the content like as Naresh IT, some schools websites also. Most of our schools, colleges websites also majority static websites. Which website are supporting to interact with websites, databases, or which website are allowing to support money transactions? Those all are generally dynamics. My website doesn't have any money operations, sir. My website doesn't support only online shopping. My website not connecting to any servers, and my website not connecting to any databases. But I'm presenting the data to users, sir. So I'm completely static mode. No databases, no server operations, no automatic update operations. If you have these 3 qualities, sir, you becomes as a dynamic application. But Flipkart or Amazon available, databases available in Flipkart or not available? Compulsory. Products information updating regularly or not, sir? Updating. Online transactions we can do or not, sir? Yes. So Flickr top to bottom dynamic. Top to bottom, 100% dynamic concept. So this is the small comparison between the statics and dynamics, sir. So final conclusion, static web pages are static websites. Always they're trying to show the same content. They're not updating their self. Manually, somebody should change the content. Dynamic scenarios, so they're updating the content automatically with the support of some server-side programming and with support of some databases. So, the dynamic scenarios. Our course for which purpose, sir? Our course for the static operation. But static is not useful for us, sir. No, sir. Our college website static only. Our school's websites also static only. Our institute websites also static only. First level static, second level dynamic. If I interested to design the dynamic websites, along with this HTML, CSS, JavaScript, what are the other technologies I have to learn, sir? At least 3-4 technologies compulsory, sir. Along with our course, 3-4 technologies minimum required for designing of the dynamic. Can you list out that one, sir? For your idea purpose, I am showing, sir. Our course required compulsory plus Angular or React is required. Angular JS or React. One of these, both not required. If you go for Angular, React no need, sir. If you go for React, Angular no need, sir. Reasons are almost both same type of operations, but coming from two different companies. Invented by the two different peoples and coming from the two different companies. So who have the full knowledge on the Angular, sir? They don't need to go for the React. Who have the full knowledge on the React, sir? They don't need to go for the Angular. Who have the some knowledge on the Angular, sir? Those require React. Compulsory. Because we are not perfect here and we are not perfect there also. So we need both supports. In one technology you are perfect and in any one technology your efficiency, sir. Second technology we doesn't require. So Angular or React, one of these compulsory required, plus one server side technology is also required. One server side technology. A few minutes back I listed so many names here: Advanced Java, Spring, ASP.NET, PHP, something. In that, one of the technology compulsory required, plus one DB required. Database, Oracle, MongoDB, SQL Server, MySQL, depends upon your technology. One database knowledge compulsory required. Plus one versioning tool is required. GitHub, one of the version tool is GitHub or Git. At the same time, one configuration tool is also required. If you have all these knowledge, then you can design a dynamic web application. But this number of courses learning is not possible, sir. Yes, sir, it's possible. This, if you combine all these things, sir, it's called as the full stack. If you observed or not, I don't know. Observe that all the things are, the total pattern is called as the full stack pattern. A full stack pattern is helps to design the full-fledged application. So when you have one of the, not one, sir, if you have all the knowledge, then we are able to design the dynamic websites. So in this batch, don't expect the dynamics, sir. We are going to discussing purely static operations in this batch. This batch, 4 p.m. batch is started for this course only. So I'm going to teaching 4 to 5:30 p.m. our batch timings. And in this batch, we are going to covering this. But what about other courses, sir? I joined Angular or something. For that, we are going to starting new batches very soon. Whenever the batch is started, we'll inform to you also. This batch covers only this one. No, sir. No. Full stack, that depends upon your requirement. You want to get the job in IT sector. Mm. Which web developer? Front end developer, back end developer, full dev? Huh? Front end also, this is not enough. We need one more also. Angular. Uh, one of that. Here also I mentioned that one, Angular or React. See the next one. So if I'll complete this course, only HTML and CSS and JavaScript. These three technologies only if I completed, sir. What he raised the question, that only I'm going to showing. What about the jobs, sir? With these three technologies, we are unable to get the jobs properly, sir, and we don't have a lot of opportunities. With these three, no more opportunities, less opportunities only we have. We want to get a full-fledged job in our IT sector, in our IT industry. Along with our course, one of framework also compulsory. A minimum one framework is compulsory. HTML is not framework, CSS is not framework, and JavaScript is also not framework. These are all the technologies. Plus Angular. Otherwise, React. Angular or React. So if you finish these four patterns, sir, then you can get the jobs in IT sector. 100%, not 50%. And top companies are medium level companies, are startup companies, are level 3 companies, whatever it may be. In all these companies, we have the openings on HTML, CSS, JavaScript with combination of Angular, HTML, CSS, JavaScript with combination of React. So who completed this combination? Those get the jobs in IT sector. Java knowledge not compulsory, .NET knowledge not compulsory. And which kind of jobs we will get it, sir? Front-end developer. It's a part of the web developer. Front-end developer. You can become as a front-end developer with these knowledge, as well as we can also become as UI developer. User interface. The company to company pronunciation changing, sir. Some companies calling front-end developers, some companies are calling a UI developers. But designation, pronunciation different. Duties are same only. Work is same only. We are going to designing the front-end pages in the both scenarios also. So once again, I'm saying this point, see that, sir, when you complete this 4 courses pattern, you can get the jobs in our IT sector with even degree qualification also. Degree qualification is also enough nowadays. So what kind of jobs will get, sir? You can become as a front-end developer and you can become as a UI developer. That is the part of the web developer. UI developer, front-end developer, it's a part of the web developer. I want to become as a full-fledged web developer, sir. Full stack is required. I want to become as not front-end, not back-end, not middle-end, not top-end, not bottom-end, sir. I want to design all ends, sir. Then full stack is required, sir. Who completed the full stacks? You became as a full stack developer also. That number of courses, so I mean, that much of time I don't have and I'm not interested, sir. So for those things, for that type of students, this is the short way. Full stack interested, we have to spend some time. Within short time, I want to get the job and I have the short time only, sir. For those candidates, this is enough. But you will become as this one, remember that. You can become as a front-end developer or you can become as a UI developer. So our course job opportunity is this one. Can I go for directly Angular, sir, without this our course knowledge? Or can I go for the React without our course knowledge, sir? That's a very, very daring statement, sir. Daring step also. Directly going to the Angular, directly going to the React without our course knowledge, it's a very, very daring step and daring decision. Reasons are, after attending the batch, you will get the clear picture. Go for a 2-3 demo sessions, we'll get the clear 70 mm scope picture. No problem. So my suggestion is finish this course, then go for one of these. You can easily follow the Angular and React. Without these one, Angular React is very typical to learn. Unnecessary or time waste to money waste. Simple thing. So first finish this, then go for this one. The right pattern. Depends upon your skills. Packages always decided based on your skills. There is no standards for the packages. You don't have skills, 2 lakhs you are getting. You have skills, 6 lakhs also you are getting. Simple thing. Package decided based on the skill. That's all. There is no benchmark for the packages. Next one. I'm going to explaining the individually technologies, sir. What is the use of HTML? What is the use of CSS? And what is the use of JavaScript? Individually, I'm going to highlighting a overview about all the 3 technologies. In future, what we are going to learning are 3 technologies overview I'm going to providing here. Or what we discussed here, sir, is over total purpose, sir. 3 technologies, complete purpose is this one. Now I'm going to highlighting the each and every technology individually what they are doing. So first of all, we'll start with the HTML small introduction part. Just 2-3 sentences I'm saying. Full form of the HTML, everybody who knows that one, hypertext markup language. No, universal pronunciation. And version 5 we are going to discussing. HTML hypertext markup language version 5 we are going to discussing. Why 5 only, sir? Because that is the latest version only. More than 5 we don't have anything, sir. So hypertext markup language. What is the purpose of this hypertext markup language? HTML basic purpose is to design the basic web pages. HTML's basic purpose is to design the basic web page. Basic in the sense of fundamental page designing comes in HTML. Fundamental page designing comes in HTML. But for these fundamentals, how to add the extra things are, next technologies are going to providing that options. So that's a simple I'm writing here to design the web page. Which kind of page, sir? Static page, I clearly mentioning that one. In this web page, what we have, sir? Content available. Data presentation available. Example, sir. This is the content. Images is content, sir. Headings are content and paragraphs, everything is content only. Some text content available and some graphical content is also available. I want to show this all the contents, sir. Then HTML we are using. That everything is produced by the HTML only. In this screen, what you are watching and what you are observing, that every information print by the HTML only. 101%. But colors, sir, colors not HTML, sir, the CSS concept. I'm talking about content, data. Content is nothing but an data. So comes to here. This is the purpose of the web page. Now we'll get a small doubt here, sir. Somebody, what is the use of web page, sir? Why we have to design the web pages? Web pages designing mainly 2 reasons are available. One for the data presentation, second one for the UI purpose, user interface. At the same time, data presentation. Web pages basically we use it for data presentation. We don't know what is meaning of data presentation. I'll show it, sir. Second one is the user interface. It's nothing but an HTML forms. User interface, nothing but an HTML forms. These 2 words meaning we don't know, sir. I'll show it, sir. Data presentation, sharing your information to public. Sharing your information to public. That is called as data presentation. Suppose you have one restaurant. Restaurant information I want to share to public, sir. One of the best option, design own website. abchotels.com. Launch into internet. Now every internet user going to accessing this website and seeing the information about your restaurant. Or I have one school, sir. I want to promote my school. I want to advertise my school, sir. So many options available in that one of the best option website once again, abcschools.com. But in abcschools.com, what we have? School photos available, school infrastructure, libraries, computer science, and previous achievement awards, rewards of the school, and their students awards, everything is available. What is meaning of this? The school sharing their information to public. That is the thing. If you see any website, this is the basic point, sir. But Flipkart, what it is doing, sir? Sharing the products information. Flipkart, if it is not possible to display the products, are you going to purchasing? If you want to purchase anything, first a product picture required, product features required. What is the price? What is the discount they are providing? What is the warranty? All this information we required. But that information without displaying, how customers purchasing the product? No. So Flipkart is exploring all the product information to their customers. Then customers watching and reading that all the information, purchasing the products. It's called as presentation or not? If you feel anything, but my feeling is data presentation only. Maybe in our engineering colleges, so sometimes you are presenting some things in our colleges, presentations. Presentations means not gift, sir. Something project you did, a project presentation required or not? Some experiment you did, experiment presentation required or not? Colleges, not required. Required, especially BTech colleges. So presentation, we did something or we have something, these information explaining to others. Every website, this data presentation is available. Confirm. Next, the second one, UI. It's nothing but an HTML forms. So what is this UI, sir? Accepting the data from users. First point, I'm showing or I'm sharing my details to public or users. Reverse operation. Now I want to take the data from the users. Examples are, so school example I already explained. ABC schools, presentation is over. Somebody interested to join in this school. Or parents or public contact numbers, email IDs, how can collect? Manually not possible because they are accessing your website. Where it is available, sir? Maybe Hyderabad or maybe Mumbai or maybe Pune. But how to capture their details, sir? One small application form we have to design in the school website. So what is the name of the parent? What is the contact number? And what is the email ID? And submit. A small designing is there. The designing is called as UI, HTML forms. Same thing available in our Naresh IT website. See that one. Observed here. So Naresh IT management displaying all their institute information to public come students. So anybody interested, you can enroll here. This is a student enrollment form. So the name of the student, email ID of the student, contact number, mode of training, state and course, and then click on the submit at last. This small 10 centimeters part is there. No? That is called as HTML form programmatically, and general pronunciation user interface. Users, they want to interact with management. This is the mediator. Fill your details. Management is contacting you. Our backend team is making calls to you and sharing of the further informations also. A type of application forms, so many websites we have are in only Naresh idea. This type of enrollment and application forms we have in most of the websites are only Naresh idea. Most of the websites we have. Your login screen is there. Huh? That is also same thing. Login screen is also UI or HTML form. Open the Facebook. Here we have the some username, password, something, sir. We are calling it's a login screen, login screen, login screen as a public. But as a developer, what is this, sir? HTML form. It's a HTML form or user interface. Next, Monster jobs portal is available. I want to register in Monster, sir, for getting of the vacancies or jobs information. So open Monster. What we have here? an application form. This you are calling as monster registration form, right? But programmatically, this is also HTML form and UI only. So what we are doing in this screen, you are sharing your details to monster management, right? And whenever you fill your information, that all information they are maintaining in database, your requirements are means your qualifications suitable. If any vacancies are available, they are posting that to, are sharing that information to you. So Monster is sharing the jobs information and Monster is accepting your personal details also. So giving and taking both available. This thing in our regular programming languages, what we are calling, sir, output and input. These words very famous in our languages, C, C++, Java, something, something. So here, which is the output, sir? Data presentation is output. And UI HTML forms, sir, input. It's just for comparison, sir. We don't need any C knowledge or C++ knowledge, just for your confirmation, comparison and the cross-checking. So output and input. Output means as a developer, as a owner of that application, I'm giving some information to users. Input means I'm taking some information from user. So take and give policy. This is the purpose of website, sir, our web page. Now I have the small doubt here. So you know so many websites, lot of websites you know compared to me, right? But any of the website other than these two, you did anything? Any of the website other than these two activities, are you performed anything? Are you did anything? Any website except these two, any third work? Download. Download is data presentation, sir. When download it starts? When download it starts? Click where you are clicking? Data presentation. Khatam. And next, watching of movies. Watching of movies. Which movie you want to watch? So and so movie. First, the movie available or not at that website? How you know that? You want to watch the movie? Super, very good. That movie available in that website or not? How you know that? Data presentation. The website, they should display all the movies, right? Then you are searching your required movie is there or not. Again, data presentation is sir. Next, money payments. No, na. So that is moral of the story. If you go for any website, millions of websites available, go to the millions of websites. We can upload the files, we can download the files, you can play the movies, you can watch the movies, you can register, you can resume, whatever it may be. 2 tasks only. Data presentation and user interface. Sir, this is our laptop, sir, right? 70,000 or 7 lakhs. So in this laptop, what we can do, sir? Only 2 works. If you purchase with 7,000, if you purchase with the 7 lakhs, so in laptop, we can do only 2 things, input, output. Middle of these things, processing available. That's all. Any other than input, output in our computers? The Apple computer, Samsung computer, Lenovo, 40,000, 60,000, 80,000. Finally, computers can perform only 2 operations. Taking input from the user, giving the output to user. Between this input and output, some logic is executing that is called as processing. That happens inside our processors. Computers can do the input and output. Website, what it is doing? Website is opening inside the computer, right? So 2 things. Next one. This is the small intro about HTML. Trailer 1. Now trailer 2 releasing. So what is the trailer 2, sir? CSS. Cascading style sheets. The full form is cascading style sheets. What is the use of this one, sir? HTML continuation, sir, this one. HTML's continuation. So by using HTML, we are presenting the data. Okay. But the data, how it will comes this colorfully, sir? Different colors, so uniform sizes, so uniform space maintenance. So let us see that all images with the same size, all data with the uniform size, and one image to another image, uniform gap also available. So how all these things are possible, sir? Alignment to positions, so that settings, so that everything is the part of the CSS. That everything is the part of the CSS. So cascading style sheets. First word remove it, sir. Last word remove it, sir. Middle word focus it. We are daily following this one in our real life. Morning wake up, fresh up. Next, style. Mirror available. One side comb, one side powder, one side points, one side fair and lovely, one side something. A common thing, you are doing the same thing, I'm also doing the same thing. So what it is called as styling. The hair styling, face styling, something styling, whatever it may be. CSS also doing the same styling for HTML. Same styling for HTML. HTML is our face, sir. HTML is our face. CSS makeup man or beautician. How much attractively you want to present it, that is decided by the makeup man, nothing but an CSS only. Our original face available, na? Whenever you wake up, actual face is there, na? That is original HTML. Everybody's face. A joke, sir, but that is reality. CSS exactly doing the same thing. How can say that, sir? But what are the Naresh IT page you are accessing here? The same page without CSS also I can run. The same page I can display without CSS also, no doubt at all. But colors removed, positions gone, irrelatively content is comes, no proper margining, no uniform sizes. But data as easily available. Data same, images same, but colors unevenly comes, positions unevenly comes, sizes unevenly comes. No uniformity. That uniformity is produced by the CSS. Simple thing. So a page we can design with HTML, but proper alignment not comes. So how can say this one in single sentence, sir? The very simple, sir. CSS used to change the look and feel of your web page. This is the purpose. CSS purpose what, sir? To change the look and feel of your web page. Look and feel, and you can observe this is your way of presentation is going to changing. How much effectively you design the CSS code, sir? That much of effectively your web page output comes. Simple thing. This sentence, if you are not understanding anybody, alternative point I already pronounced it, sir. In our real life, makeup man, beautician, what they are doing, CSS doing the same thing in our course. Simple. Day after tomorrow, your marriage, madam. And today onwards, what we are doing? You know, Gada. Everybody, boys also doing and girls also doing, sir. Marriage, same, you are sitting like this, na? No, Gada. Something special haircut is going on, some gold facial, something, some facial, these styles changing. And the last one, the most important one also, it's called as JavaScript. But already you designed the content in HTML, sir. Yes. Markup also applied in CSS, sir. Yes. Then you will get the page like this. Then why JavaScript again, sir? JavaScript actually background activities we are using, sir. JavaScript we are using for the background activities of your web page. What is that background activity, sir? But we have a small HTML application form is available here, right? Application form. That application form also HTML, CSS. No doubt at all. JavaScript not required. That labels, so data entry, text boxes, designing, these all the things are HTML, CSS. But when the JavaScript is comes, sir, before explaining a small question to you, star symbol, you know, na? What is the representation? Mandatory or compulsory? In every website, star symbol represents the mandatory or compulsory, right? Who designed this page? The person clearly informing to users, come students, this field compulsory. But what I am doing, sir, without entering the data properly, I'm directly clicking on the submit button. See that, observe my data filling style, not given properly, right? I'm just directly clicking on the submit button. What happens, sir? Within fraction of seconds, we'll get an error message. Observed? There was a problem with your submission. Errors have been highlighted below and something it's showing. But they are asking select the course, but we are not selected any course. It's rejected. This is JavaScript duty. This is the purpose of the JavaScript. So when you are submitting the data, when you are sharing the data to the databases or servers or somebody, you are given data full-fledgedly or not. The data entered by the user properly or not. This checking should be done with coding, not designing. For that coding, if conditions required, for loops required, some predefined functions also required. It is a completely programming part. That programming is given by the JavaScript. Designing is coming from HTML, CSS. A coding part is given by the JavaScript. The best example to understand that, like that, so many situations available, but this one regularly we are facing in our life. They're saying full mandatory field. By mistake, if you miss the field, sir, immediately error comes. That is the nature of the JavaScript. Otherwise, go for monster registration. This is the monster registration page, sir. And I'm going to some contact number here. This is mobile number. They're asking. What I'm doing, sir? Typing mobile number 909090 and go to the next statement. What will get? Error. So what is meaning of that? We are not given proper mobile number. Who checks this one, sir? Again, our scripting only. This checking is also called as scripting only. Box designed in HTML, CSS, a box contains the data full-fledgedly or not is going to checked by the JavaScript. If I given the proper numbers, sir, suppose 3, 4, no error because data proper. If I remove one digit, sir, again error is comes. That errors are produced by the JavaScript, the logical part. But JavaScript is displaying anywhere to you, like as HTML data, CSS styles. No, but in every page background, JavaScript is functioning. Every page background, JavaScript is working like these scenarios. This type of part is called as validations. This type of part is called as validations. Which validations are? Client-side validations. Client-side validations. The JavaScript's one of the main purpose. Second purpose are calculations purpose. In our websites, we have EMI calculators, personal loan EMI calculator, two-wheeler EMI. That EMI calculators also we can design in JavaScript. Formulas implementing, calculating, and showing the amounts. That is also part of the JavaScript. For that, Python not required, Java not required. JavaScript is more enough for that one. So the live examples for the JavaScript. JavaScript full form not available, sir. It's a straight word only. This is a completely programming part. It's a completely programming. Except the programming, nothing is available. So what is the purpose of this programming, sir? Simple thing, client-side validations. Now you can say validations also, no problem. Client-side valid is one of the purpose. Like that's different scenarios we are using. Validations is one purpose. What I shown to you, that only I mentioned here. I want to perform some logical operations, sir. Through JavaScript only we can do. Logical operations, calculations, decision makings, formula implementations, all this comes under the logical part. Suppose I want to check the given number prime number or not, sir. C students, you know the logic already. Java students, you know the logic. .NET students, you know the logic. Prime number logic. For HTML student, how they are solving is the prime number or not, sir, with the support of JavaScript. Or I want to check the given number is even number or odd number, sir. HTML developer is using the JavaScript. Logical operations means like this. Now, sir, combine all these things, we can design a static website and web page. For these things, if you need any simplifications, these are the actually technologies and languages, sir. We need some heavy coding here. For doing of the small task also, some heavy coding is required. And is there any simplifications, sir, instead of writing the heavy code and so much of lines of code, sir? Yes, sir. That simplification is your Angular. What are the things we are performing in HTML, CSS, JavaScript? These operations are simplified by the Angular. Or these operations are simplified by the React. So Angular or React is automation of the our course or simplification of the our course. Basics without knowing directly automation, how, sir? This is actual code. This is the complication here. This one we are simplifying here in React like this. So originality, if you know what happening in Angular, you can easily capture that one. You can easily grasp that one. Without actuality, if you directly go for high levels, sir, yeah, this is the reaction sometimes we are getting. So I hope all of you got an idea and awareness what is the purpose of this batch and this course. These are the 3 courses I am going to teaching in this batch, sir. If you joined any other courses, so separate batches are starting, you don't worry about that one. But in this batch, I'm going to handling these 3 subjects. First HTML, HTML after CSS, and CSS after JavaScript. That is the sequence what I am going to following. Next, overview of the course is completed, sir. What is what in coming days, what we are going to doing, a simple comparison is this one. Lastly, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, a small funny example I'll show, sir. Not showing, just explaining. Every human being, they have the one skeleton. Skeleton. It is looking handsome or ugly? Skeleton, super, super. What is your feeling about skeleton? Like you, it is beautiful. Like you, it is handsome. Like me, it is average. Skeleton. Asti Panjiram. So skeleton available, but look is not available, right? Skeleton is your HTML, right? Skeleton is your HTML. The top is there, na? This is CSS. Your skin, your hair, your color, your smiley style, these all are the CSS. But kidhar hai JavaScript? Heart. Oh. Your activities available. Now you are laughing. That is JavaScript. You are writing somebody. That is JavaScript. Your body actions, it's called as JavaScript. A simple comparison. Skeleton HTML, sir, CSS, your skin and your face glow or something. What are the works you are doing in daily life? Eating, sleeping, writing, listening, walking, talking. These are the JavaScript functionalities of the web page. A simple comparison. The course related first interaction period, sir. Next, some general information I'm going to sharing here. So what about the duration? What about the timing? What about the notes, sir? These are the $1 million of questions for so many students. Somebody eagerly waiting. Already I got the so many messages. Sir, duration how much, sir? Timing how much, sir? Notes what about, sir? So here duration I'm going to sharing, sir. So duration approximately takes the 2 months, sir. Approximately 2 months it will takes the duration, and approximately 50 sessions, almost 2 months. The total 3 technologies, HTML and CSS and JavaScript. This is the duration of the course. And what is the timing of the course, sir? Same timing, sir. No changes in 4 p.m. to 5:30 or 5:40 p.m. or 10 minutes grace period, sir, especially for clearing of your doubts, especially. Every day, end of the session, I'll clear your doubts. You don't worry. But middle of the session, don't disturb. So this is actual timing of the our batch. Same timing, sir. Yes, sir. Demo session, same timing. Original sessions, the same timing. Daily, same timing. No changes in the timing. Next, what about the sessions, sir? Generally, Monday to Saturday sessions are per week 6 sessions. If any chance middle of the week leaves or something happen, Sundays extra sessions available. Generally, not required. Next, one big question. Sir, you are continuously explaining, sir, but we are not giving the time to write it, sir. This online, offline, so writing, waiting, rhyming bond. So writing and waiting, no chance. But what about the notes, sir? Notes and examples, I'm directly sharing to you, all of you. What I'm explaining, every information, documentation available, the document I'm directly sharing to all the students through Google Classroom link. After couple of days, we are getting, admins are creating some Google Classroom link. In that Google Classroom link, every updations are comes. Your demo videos links we are posting, demo videos, underline that word, only demo sessions videos. Regular sessions videos are not sharing. Demos, first 1 week videos only shareable. Next theory part, my documentation I'm sharing. Daily, what are the examples we are going to practicing in classroom? End of the day, I'll upload into your Google Classroom link. So everything we can get from Google Classroom. And indirectly, you don't need to write anything. Just I'm explaining, so you can sleep. Huh? No, somebody in the same stage only. If you are interested to write the running notes and you can follow, you can catch the explanation and do writing, your personal, sir. Interested candidates, you can continue running notes. But I'm going to sharing the notes examples. You don't worry about that one through Google. Google Classroom link comes after a couple of days. 3-4 days it takes the time. Immediately we are not generating Google Classroom link. 3-4 days after Google Classroom comes. In that day 1 to every information is available. Today's explanations also we are posting in that. Next, what is next one? Is it free na nata? Already I received some questions, sir. Is it free or costly, sir? For full stack students, it's a free course, sir. Who joined the full stack course in our institute? For those, it is a free course. Other students, it paid course only. Fees details, that everything tomorrow, no, day after tomorrow, no, our admins are sharing to you. You don't worry. For full stack, Java full stack, .NET full stack, Python full stack, UI full stack. For those candidates, it's a free course. Other than those candidates, so it's a payable course only. Payments details, slowly it will comes. The admin's duty, not my duty. Next, one main question for the so many students. For joining of this course, we need any other subject knowledge, sir? C knowledge, or core Java knowledge, or .NET knowledge, something, any course knowledge required, sir? What you are feeling? We doesn't require any other courses knowledge. It's an open course. Starting point, that is, I said. Everybody, they can learn this course, sir, with minimum degree qualification. No problem. So no prerequisites. No prerequisites. C knowledge also doesn't require. Somebody is some small misunderstanding, sir. What is the third technology we are learning? JavaScript. In JavaScript, Java available. So Java. Oh, core Java knowledge required. Immediately tomorrow joining the core Java. Not required. Names only matching, sir, but it's not demanding any knowledge. So without any programming knowledge, without any other subject, without any other technology knowledge, everybody they can learn this course. That is the special of this course. You are able to operate the computer and you are able to understand the little bit of English. Everybody eligible for this course. Other knowledges 100% doesn't require. Clear get the point? Other courses, if you are interested, you can join that one, but this course not demanding any other courses. We some basic information related to this one. So this is our today's first interaction and demo session, sir. Online students, wait a few minutes. Offline students, you have any doubts, any queries, any questions? You can ask it, no problem. All doubts, yes, sir. Total doubt. So no questions for online, sorry, offline students. Okay, if there is no questions, and I'll talk with the online students. Same time, same place, same every day, the same room only. If any changes available, I'll announce in the class sessions, so no problem. The same time, the same place. Tomorrow we'll continue the balance things. Thank you all. Bye bye. No problem. You can try with some fake because 4 years gap available. So with 1.5 year fake experience, we can try. No problem. Bootstrap different, CSS different. Bootstrap is CSS next level. How Angular we said is a framework for our HTML. Bootstrap is a separate batch. React to Angular is separate batches we are starting. For every subject, separate batch. HTML, CSS, one course. Angular, another course. React, another course. Advanced Java, another course. .NET, another. For every course, a separate batch is started. Separate batch and separate timings also. Whenever the batch is started, management is informing to you. We are full stack Java. Full stack Java. Yes, you are the full stack. Angular also part of the full stack. React not available. Angular is the part of the full stack. Compulsory. Because of the front end. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes. Full stack Java. Full stack Java. You joined full stack Java, right? Yeah. But one by one course they are going to start. How you got the notification today, HTML? Like that, whenever the Angular starting, you will get the information. Whenever the core Java starting, you will get the information. Whenever the advanced Java starting, you will get the information. So slowly, one by one, they are starting. That's the matter. This batch up to JavaScript, it is stopping. Then Angular, well, fresh batch is starting. Who are interested, those joining into the Angular. Either that or this. Well, both shuffling until we'll get the problem whether. But in any emergency or health problems case, we can attend on. Huh? మీరు కావాలంటే అప్పుడు ఆఫ్లైన్కి షిఫ్ట్ అయిపోయింది సారీ ఆన్లైన్కి షిఫ్ట్ అయిపోయింది వచ్చి ప్రాబ్లం ఇంకా వెళ్ళిపోతే అదే కంటిన్యూ చేసుకున్నారు అవునండి అది అడ్మిన్స్ మీకు అడ్మిన్స్ చెప్తారు రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ ఏంటనేది అది అడ్మిన్స్ చెప్తారు చెప్పినప్పుడు మీరు రిజిస్టర్ అవ్వండి For online students, what are the questions you are asking? Almost your answers available on the screen. So please check the screen once. All your questions maximum already here I given answers, sir. Please check the screen. You are asking same questions repeatedly. Timing, duration, notes, and somebody they're maximum asking free or not, sir. Clearly clear typed here, see that one. Our course only HTML, CSS, JavaScript. This batch, especially this 4 p.m. batch, only HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Ajax to React to Angular, those are the separate batches, sir. In this batch, these only 3 covering. Please ask the questions related to these 3 subjects only. Please ask the questions related to these 3 subjects only, not other subjects. So somebody's questions, I'm just dropping the chat message, sir. You can check your chat box. Yes, sir, no, I'm just dropping messages.